Welcome everyone, I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices of Stories You Play, Hero, Book 1, Chapter 8, Hoodwinked. A few days later, you and Poppy are walking to Prescott Industries after the customary Monday night dinner. I'm glad we still do this, Alex. Even with you being, a superhero and all. I'm glad too. It's nice to get away from it all, even for just an hour or two. So, think you're gonna see Skylar again? Not likely. He's, well, let's just say not really my type after all. Yeah, I kinda picked up on that. Skylar's great. It's just, I'm looking for someone with more depth. Someone kind and intelligent with a sense of humor. Someone like Dax. Hey, I wasn't trying to make Dax jealous, if that's what you're thinking. I just wanted him to realize that he should ask me out. You know? And I forgot to blow this up to full. There we go. Yep, picked up on that one too. You're pretty perceptive, huh? You hold him in the door to Prescott Industries and follow Poppy into the lobby. Well, you were awfully insistent on walking back to lab. You know, where Dax is. Hey, I'm just here to see Dax. If he's gonna put you and Talos through combat training, I want to be there. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch two superheroes work out together? Sure, whatever you say. Plus, I'm not gonna say no to a chance to see Talos with his shirt off again. Poppy. Laughing, you and Poppy step into the engineering lab to find Dax and Hazel sitting close together, watching a video on Dax's computer. See? The male pufferfish makes this intricate, perfectly symmetrical circular pattern on the seafloor to attract a mate. Wow, how did I not know about this? Because you majored in engineering instead of being a cool biologist like me. Hey! Dax looks up at you and Poppy as you enter. Poppy, Alex, I didn't know you'd be coming back so soon. Oh, should I leave? Alex, I think I'm gonna be going home. Are you sure? I thought you were looking forward to this. Poppy takes a last look at Dax and Hazel sitting together and nods. Yeah, I'm sure. I have to get up early to scout locations for the fashion shoot tomorrow, and I should really get some sleep. Okay, let's talk later after, alright? Alright, see ya. Poppy turns and walks swiftly out the door, leaving an awkward silence in her wake. Hazel notices Dax staring after Poppy and quietly stands up. I think I'll go too. I also need to get an early start for, lab inspections. Oh, okay. See you tomorrow? Hazel exits after Poppy. Dax sighs and buries his face in his hands. What am I doing wrong, Alex? Well, if you ask me, you need to make a choice. You're not doing anything wrong. I mean, I want to go with both, to be honest. I mean, he does need to make a choice. And he also needs to stop being a beta male. Do you want to be with Poppy or Hazel? It's as simple as that. What if I don't know? Then you need to figure it out before someone gets hurt. Oops, too late. I guess I have a lot to think about then. Just then Kenji pops in, looking bewildered. I just passed two very sad-looking girls on the way in here. Have you been breaking hearts again, Dax? No? Well, maybe, I don't know. Have you go easier on us, at least. What? Combat training? I thought you were going to teach us how to work together and fight as one and all that. Oh, right. Follow me, Alex. You'll probably want to put your suit on for this. So, raise his hoodie up? I mean, what? After slipping into your suit, you follow Dax into a testing facility. As you look around, the sleek black suit on a mannequin in the shooting range immediately catches your eye. What's that, Dax? You're not making super suits for anyone else, are you? Dax! You sly dog. Whoa! It's not like that. This is official Prescott Industries tech. The suit's made of a proprietary reflective fabric that's impossible for security cameras and the like to detect or photograph. In other words, the perfect infiltration suit. And what exactly does Prescott Industries need with a suit like that? I value my job too much to ask those kind of questions. Moving on, why don't we get to the show on the road? The sooner you guys learn to work together, the better. Kenji strips off his shirt and jacket and starts stretching. Count me in. It's about time Alex and I had a little sparring match. What should I say? I'll take you on any day. Wait, we're fighting each other? I'll take you on any day. No. No, you guys are going to fight together, not against each other. What? I came ready for competition and you're springing a team-building exercise on us? What is this, summer camp? That's probably for the best. You wouldn't last 1 second with me. We need to learn better teamwork. Very true. The fight against Caleb didn't exactly go our way. Don't remind me. And that's why I've decided to put you both through? Dax presses a button on the computer and jets of flame shoot out of the test range walls. Dax's flaming gauntlet to do. For this challenge, you'll both have to get to the other side of the obstacle course. Dax gestures to the far side of the room where a pair of tablets are mounted on columns just beyond the gauntlet of fire flamethrowers. And place your palms on those screens. That's the only way to shut off the flames. Seriously, I forgot to add a remote shut-off switch. Wonderful. Kenji laughs and takes a step closer to the flames, looking back over his shoulder at Dax. Seriously? You call this a challenge? A wave of energy passes over Kenji's body, sealing him in a shining bronze. Maybe you forgot, but I'm pretty much fireproof. You might be, but I'm not. At least, not completely. Exactly! If you're gonna get through this, you need to work together. Alright then, stay close to me, Alex. I'll shield you from the flames. Alice takes a first hesitant step into Dax's obstacle course, turning his body to shield you from a jet of flames to the right. So far, so good. So far, all we've practiced is using you as a human shield. Dax presses another button, and a cement mannequin pops out of a concealed compartment in the floor. What the hell? You're up, Alex! The cement construct comes speeding at you along a rail embedded in the floor. Oh, crap! Just before it collides with you and Talos, you punch. Hiya! Giving your back to Talos, you obliterate the mannequin with a single punch. Shards of concrete scatter across the floor, and you and Talos keep inching along through the gauntlet of flamethrowers. Thanks for watching my back. No problem. As you push on together through the flames, you pivot to defend Talos from Dax's obstacles, smashing them as soon as they pop up. Like shot! Just keep that fire off me, and we're almost there. Finally, you're within reach of the finish line. Just as you're passing through the last cone of flame, 6 mannequins appear on either side of you. What now? We have to coordinate our strikes so we're not overwhelmed. Just follow me later, okay? When I start punching, I start punching. Got it. The cement figures start rushing toward you and Kenji on their rails, and you square your shoulders in anticipation. Ready? 3, 2, start punching! I mean, that's the only option we have. Punch. Take that! what should I do? Take that? And keep punching? And that? Your final punch practically vaporizes the last mannequin. At last, you take a deep breath and look around at the wreckage of splintered stone lying in a circle around you and Telos. Wow, now that's what I call teamwork. Thanks, Teach. Now, what do you say we get this over with, huh? Gladly. Telos covers you through the last gout of flame, and the two of you press your palms to the tablets waiting for you. Finally, the flame shut off, and all three of you breathe a sigh of relief. I'm glad you guys made it through this okay. I wasn't looking forward to telling Mr. Prescott that I burned the company lab down. As Dax returns to his computer, Kenji grins slyly at you. Not bad back there, Alex, but it's a good thing you had me to deflect those flames, huh? Oh, really? I seem to remember all that smashing being done by me. It's clear who's carrying this duo. Alright. And how'd you like to go toe-to-toe in a sparring match instead? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? I might be, but not here. I've got a pretty sweet setup back at my place. Plus, I wouldn't mind a little home field advantage. Want to get a little one-on-one time with Kenji? Purchasing the workout outfit will unlock a bonus sparring scene and give you an opportunity to improve your relationship with Kenji. Bump by him, come on! Go! Do it! Put down the cookie! No thanks. I think I'll have to pass. The training session was enough of a workout for me. Yeah, Dax really put us through our paces, huh? And he yawns and stretches, and the bronze sheen sliding away once more. Well, you're lost. See you around, Alex. Later, Kenji. Later that evening, you're relaxing at home when your phone buzzes with an incoming text. Alex, can you fly over here to check on the lab? Something's tripped one of my alarms, but I don't know what. Hopefully it's nothing, but somehow I don't think it is. Uh-oh. I guess I better go see what's up. Right when I was getting comfortable, too. Well, welcome to being a superhero. Okay? Welcome to it. You step in the lab to find nothing obliviously disturbed. However, strange silence hangs over the space. Okay. I don't see anyone, but something definitely feels off. Yeah, I'm monitoring the lab security feed, but I don't see anyone but you. Wait a minute. I know what happened, Alex. Check the testing facility, but be careful. On it. Oh, that's weird. The door's already open. As I suspected, we might just have a thief on our hands. You step quietly towards the door and peer inside. A young woman with long dark hair stands in the center of the room, wearing the stealth suit Dax showed you before. Uh-oh. She suddenly whirls around, locking eyes with you. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Dax, there is someone here, and she stole your suit. I knew it. That's why she's not showing up on the cameras. Curse my ingenious technology. You can't get away with that suit, Alex. You have to stop her. Don't worry, she's mine. You aren't planning on getting in my way, are you? Because I'll warn you right now, that wouldn't be smart. You lunge forward, and rather than step aside, she simply holds up one hand. And suddenly, your motion slows to a glacial crawl. What the? I really should be going, but I can't resist confirming a suspicion. Oh! No! Your secret identity! No! The girl steps closer and peels off your mask, your arms moving too sluggishly to stop her. Thought so. I saw you at the club, didn't I? Small world. She laughs and puts your mask back on for you. You... Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but the suit's abilities have opened up a whole new world for me. And I don't want to miss a second of it. Bye for now, hero. Throwing a wink over her shoulder, she slips out of the engineering lab and dashes in the lobby of Prescott Industries. Dax, what do I do? She's getting away. Without her there to keep up the slow time field, it should let up any second. Then you can catch up to her. Sure enough, only a minute elapses before you're free of the slowing effect. You set off running. Man, it feels good to be able to run again after that. You sprint out into the lobby, just in time to spot her coming up against Santiago in the front of the lobby doors. Stop right there! Sorry, no time to talk. Santiago pulls a taser from his belt, but just as he fires it, the thief holds up a hand, a shimmering field projected from her palm. The sparking electrodes hang in midair, bright blue electricity coursing along them in slow motion. What on the earth? You dash across the lobby as she slips out the front doors. As you reach Santiago, the girl glances over her shoulder and undoes the slow time field with a flick of her wrist. The taser leads accelerate towards you. Sidestep, slide. Sidestep. Whirl aside just before the taser strikes you. Wait a second. Who are you? No one important. Don't worry about it. Alex, she's getting away. I can see that. You push through the front doors and out into the courtyard just as the mysterious girl reaches a busy street nearby. Cars whoosh back and forth, blocking her escape. Now I've got you. 'Cause she can't just stop the cars? Alex! Casting her arms out, the girl exudes a spherical field of energy around herself, slowing the speed of cars to a near standstill. Coming through. Damn it! As soon as you try to follow, she reaches the other side and ends the slow time effect. Not again. What do I do? Fly. You immediately soar up over the cars and land on the other side of the busy street. You find the mystery girl waiting for you at a foot of a nearby building. She sketches a sarcastic salute before using a grappling hook to pull herself up to the roof. Wrong move. You take flight, easily beating her to the top, and stand with your arms folded, ready to catch her as soon as she finishes her ascent. Oh, but you were down there. Did I mention I can fly? I can fly. Right. That changes things. I am also pretty resilient, and I hit a lot harder than the average person. You can keep slowing me down, but eventually I'm gonna catch up to you, and that's something you don't want, believe me. You could always just let me go. That suit doesn't belong to you. Oh, it doesn't? I guess I'd better put it back then, huh? She takes a step closer, her lips curved in a wicked smile. Unless you'd rather take it off me. I'm listening. Okay. Alrighty then. Stay back. I have to be biased. You take a step back yourself as she gets closer and closer, her eyes fixed on yours. Aw, did I scare you? I'm sorry. You're just so irresistible. She walks you back across the rooftop until your heels bump against the low wall encircling the rooftop. With a hard shove, she pushes you back over the edge of the roof. Ah! Huh? You find yourself floating instead of falling, realizing the mystery girl projected a slow field around you just before she pushed you. Sorry to run out on our little date, but I've got places to be, people to rob. You know the drill. In any case, we should do this again sometime. I like winning, and as far as I can tell, you just can't get enough of losing. Before you can reply, she leaps backwards off the opposite ledge and swings away on her grappling hook, leaving you falling in slow motion down the length of the building, the lights of the city all around you. Well, that could have gone better. Agreed. The energy field should disperse soon. After that, let's meet up with a plan our next move. Okay. Where? Somewhere where we won't be overheard. Hey, sorry, I was in the shower. What did I miss? You wear that same outfit before and after the shower? Because, wow. Well, I'm stuck falling 30 stories in slow motion, and Dax wants to meet up. Were you guys planning a secret meeting without me? No fair. You're totally welcome to join. In fact, attendance is mandatory. Cool. I know just the place. If it's a boutique, I'm gonna cry. Did you not hear the part where I'm falling 30 stories in slow motion? Oh, hush. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sending you the address, CN15? Sure, but I might be a little, delayed. Yeah, you know, the whole slow motion falling 30 stories. Finally, you're freed from the effects of the Mystery Girl's slow field and immediately fly home to change. Stepping out in the night again, you follow your GPS's instructions down a dark alleyway to a green door illuminated by a single light bulb overhead. This must be the place. You knock hesitantly on the door, and it swings open to admit you. Is this a speakeasy? The soft strains of Bossa Nova song underscore a gentle murmur of conversations as you pick your way across the bar, searching the shadows for Dax and Poppy. Over here! Dax waves to you from a corner booth where he and Poppy are waiting for you. What is this place? Can you find us a nice parking garage or something? Please, who do you take me for? If we're meeting a secret, we're gonna do it in style. This is a one-night-only pop-up speakeasy that only the most savvy food bloggers know about. It's hidden, the clientele is discreet, and it'll be gone by tomorrow morning. This place is awesome. Nice work, Poppy. Thanks. Dax catches Poppy's eye and smiles, but she looks away. Well, anyway, the reason I called for this meeting is that our secret lair needs to be a little more, well, secret. And it definitely shouldn't double as our place of employment, Alex. In hindsight, that wasn't exactly the best choice. Thank you. Finally. Agreed, but where else could we go? My apartment would be even more obvious, wouldn't it? Well, therein lies the problem. You know, we might consider taking a page from Shrapnel's book. Huh? Well, after I left the lab, I decided to just get started scouting locations for the photo shoot we're doing at Motif. The theme is urban decay, so we're juxtaposing high fashion with abandoned factories, apartment buildings, and that sort of thing. Aha! I like the warehouse base. Wait, you've been doing this alone at night? Yes? Doesn't that seem extremely dangerous? Hey, I know my stuff, okay? Don't worry. Besides, I ended up finding the most incredible space on the top floor of the old clock tower in the city center. Apparently, it's a local landmark that the city's historical society tried to restore a while back, but weird zoning laws made that pretty much impossible. So, it's just sitting there, untouched for how long exactly? Not sure. Decades, maybe? There's definitely a lot of dust. But I'm sure it wouldn't take much to fix up, so long as we work together, right? Right. How soon can we check it out? We can go now if you want. Although you should really order at least one drink here. They're amazing. Alright, one drink. And then we'll leave. One drink later, you, Dax, and Poppy climb up into a spacious room at the very top of Northbridge's old clock tower. Whew, that's a lot of stairs. Why couldn't we just have phone us up, Alex? You sit in a lab all day, Dax. A little exercise isn't gonna kill you. Are you sure? Because I feel pretty close to death right now. I think I need to sit down for a while. I'm not sure I'd recommend sitting on this floor. Poppy wasn't kidding about all the dust. Well, we can clean that out, right? Sure, it's not exactly well equipped either. If this is going to be our new headquarters, we're going to need a lot more tech. Well, we can bring our laptops up here, can't we? I think we'll want more than just internet access. We need a workspace for suit repairs, modifications, equipment for chemical analysis, and the like. Basically, we'll need everything we had back at the lab. And how do you expect us to do that? We got tons of outdated lab equipment that I can borrow for work purposes, of course. We'll just call this remote office. And at Prescott Industries, outdated means it's one step behind our current tech, but 500 steps beyond the rest of the world. Only trouble is, I'll need some help moving it and getting it all set up here. Well, what are friends for? Although, so long as we're improving our tech, might I suggest we do a little redecorating? We're going to be spending a lot of time here. It's where we'll hold meetings, where we'll bond and unwind. It should feel like home. Sounds like we got our work cut out for us. Poppy tries and fails to suppress a smile, and Dax grins back. You've unlocked the ability to upgrade your new headquarters. You can improve your tech and decor, or both. Making improvements to your headquarters will also unlock special scenes and affect the story. Which improvements will you make to the headquarters? Upgrade the tech, improve the decor, I'll upgrade both. Huh! So if you choose one, just in case you don't have 30 diamonds, I'm guessing they'll give you the option to improve the deck or decor, whichever you didn't pick. Or, if you do have enough, you could do both. I'll keep it the way it is. Remember, that's what diamond editions are for. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, if we need to do lab work, we can just go to Prescott Industries. And as for redecorating, I'd say fighting crime is a higher priority, wouldn't you? I suppose. I mean, I'm working in a hoodie. We don't really need suit repairs. For now, though, all I want is to be home in my bed. It's been a long, long night. Go get some rest. Crime will still be there in the morning. At least it's reliable. Good night, you two. Night, Alex. See you tomorrow. You two can stay in the clock tower and talk. Though I doubt you two will do that. Meanwhile, on the other side of the city, Caleb comes to and finds himself cuffed to a chair in a dingy warehouse. What happened? Morning, sleepyhead. You! Yep, me. I think it's time you and I had a little chat, new guy. The name is Caleb. Your name is the guy tied to the chair. My name is the guy in control, so maybe you should shut up and listen. We've got a new contract, kid, a new employer, someone with a lot of connections. If you play your cards right, you could get rich. If not, well, let's just say you wouldn't like what happens next. Oh yeah? What happens next? Another man steps out of the shadows, a wry smile playing across his features. I'll bring you to my lab and find out what makes you tick. Why, the crystal gave you powers, but not me. You're Silas Prescott! Caleb twists in his chair to glare at Shrapnel. You're working with him? Now you've really sold out. This is the future, kid. Best get with the program. Caleb bows his head as Silas takes a step closer, smirking. I'd listen to your boss if I were you. My research requires fairly drastic methods. Dissection, for starters. But don't you worry. I'll keep you alive as much of it as I can. Oh yeah? I wish I could say the same. Caleb slips out of his cuffs and springs to his feet, his body erupting into flame. Bring it on! Oh, okay. That's actually pretty awesome. I thought you said he was restrained. He was. Please! I've been in and out of juvie since I was 13. Think I don't know how to slip out of handcuffs? Boss, what do we do? Get Mr. Prescott to safety. I'll handle the new guy. So technically bad guys are battling? Oh, that is badass! Okay, feel free to screenshot that! Alright, kid. Show me what you got. I thought you'd never ask! Caleb starts swinging his fists, leaving bright trails of fire as he closes on Shrapnel. Not bad, but I'd say you're still got a lot to learn. Shrapnel catches one of Caleb's fists in a huge hand, winching as the flames sputter against his stone hand. Skin. Excuse me. Oh yeah? Then teach me something, old man! Caleb spins away and sprays a stream of searing flames at Shrapnel, who raises an elbow to block it. Shrapnel grits his teeth and advances on Caleb, the fire blazing against his guard. What's wrong? Too hot for ya? I've had worse. Shrapnel closes the distance with a vicious lunging kick, sending Caleb flying backward. Ugh! Spray of fire arcs wildly as he falls, and flames spread throughout the warehouse. The whole place is catching fire, boss! We gotta get out of here! Shut up! Not before I'm done with this brat. Shrapnel starts coughing as thick black smoke envelops the room. When he recovers, Caleb's nowhere to be seen. What the hell? Looks like he got away, boss! Idiots. How could you let him slip past you? Says the guy who fought him and lost. This isn't over. We need to find him. Silas Prescott steps through the smoke, smiling contentedly. It's not all bad news. After all, we did manage to retrieve this. He pulls a large pink crystal from his pocket and holds it up. It gleams in the light of the roaring fire. Now that I know its pure potential, there's no telling what I'm capable of. You've completed Chapter 8. Das Booten the Rooten. If y'all did enjoy, feel free to also check out Sophomore, that is up, and also check out my Diamond editions of Rules of Engagement, Book 1. Almost done with that book. We have quite a bit of Diamond Edition content on the channel. You guys should really check it out if you ever have some free time and wanna check it out. In case you're ever curious about some scenes or you never watched it, it's all up there on my channel. Also, if you did at all enjoy my content, feel free to like, comment, share, or subscribe. Shares it with your friends or family. Channel grows by doing so, of course. And if you're feeling generous, head down in the description down below. You can support my content through some links, or you can follow me on social media. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch y'all then. Peace.